people. So I got a great idea and we're going to do something fun today. I got a ton of lipsticks to talk about for Lipstick Day. Tomorrow, July 29th, is officially Lipstick Day. So I thought we'd talk about some of my favorite lipsticks. I have so many to go through, so let's get to it. I've got my coffee from my favorite little bat mug, and so let's get into it. I tried to work with the lighting a little bit, do something a little different, so because I did want to do a lot of swatches and things. So we'll start with what I have on my lips today. I have Brick from Dose of Colors. Now, this is a very dark and vampy kind of red. One of the reds that I find is actually more flattering on me. And then what I paired it with was from this Ofra set. So that was Dose of Colors. This is Ofra. And this was the Jen Loves Reviews Metamorphosis lip set that they Jen Loves Reviews is one of my favorite YouTubers. She's about my age, and she did this with Ofra, like I said, and I paired it with this really light color that by itself does not look good on me, called Revive. And it's like this, is really fleshy toned, and just kind of made it a more neutral looking shade, much like the colors that I already have and I'm going to show you later. And it looks exactly the way it does. As you can see, it's too light for my skin tone, but it is perfect for lighting up any of my dark vampy colors. I'll skip over to one other one that is in that category. Now, that's just one of three that goes in that Metamorphosis set, so we'll get back to that one in just a second. This one is another very dark color. It has a dark berry. So this one here is just as the name suggests. It's a red brick color, very dark brick color, and this one's a berry. So I can take any of my winter colors though and take this lighter one from the Ofra. I'm trying to throw another R in there. Ofra, and light it up to wear for any time of the year. So then there's this other color that is in it, and this one is called Refine, and this one is a kind of a brown color, almost in the same family as the other three, but it's more brown, and it's also very flattering on me by itself, or to, you know, darken up any of my nude shades that I want to maybe darken up for fall or whatever. And then this one is a very dark chocolatey brown, and it is called Reimagine. And this one can either be worn by itself or mixed with that very light flesh color right there and make my perfect nude. That's what I was thinking. So the common denominator you'll find with these, especially like Ofra and Dose of Colors, the reason that they're my favorites is because they are very comfortable. Not only do I love the colors, but they're very comfortable for liquid lipsticks. Speaking of sets, and did forget one. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I had forgotten one of the colors from the next collaboration I wanted to talk about, and this collaboration was with Samatha March. So Samatha March had also made a set of her favorite colors with Ofra. And while I was gone, I went ahead and washed my hand too for some more swatches. So this one here is Las Vegas, and this one is a very beautiful color I like for fall myself, with this very beautiful like pumpkin-y orangey color. I mean, you can wear it anytime you want to, but that's when I prefer this one. This one's another everyday for me, like go with just about anything, or you know, any of my neutral looks. This one's Pasadena. It's a really pretty mauve-y type shade. And again, this is the Ofra brand that is very comfortable for me. And this is another one of my very favorite nudes. It's kind of a cool nude, but it actually looks really good on me. Almost like a perfect nude for me. That's what I wore in the last video. That nude color. And this one is called Manila. So let's try to move these out of the way that I've talked about. And we've got some more dose of colors here on the side. They kind of move far back from me. So, my most favorite here, well, let's see, where is it at? That's fuzzy. Truffle. We'll get to those in just a minute. So, Truffle is my most favorite nude though, and I'll put it beside the other one from Samatha March's set. And it's more of like a pinky nude in comparison. And that one is the Truffle. I even got a backup of that one. Let's see. And then this one is Bear With Me. This one's kind of a peachy nude. It's pretty light. There's Bear With Me. And like I said, I have the Metamorphosis set from Jen Love's Review collab with Ofra, and I can always darken that up if I feel necessary to do so. And this one is Warm and Fuzzy. This one's like a kind of a, to me it's like a peachy pinky nude. I tend to like the nudes and no fuss type colors, because especially when I'm out doing things, I don't have to think about it too much, you know what I mean? And especially if they're so comfortable. So this one is called Stone, also by Dose of Colors, and it's just a really pretty mauve-y nude. I like to wear it with a lot of purple eyeshadows and stuff like that. And then we're going to get into a few of my favorite lipsticks. Now, again, mentioning Jen Love's Reviews, shout out to her. She was the one who mentioned these. These are, if I'm not mistaken, I think these are from Maybelline. Let's see if that'll focus. Woo, focus please. Focus. Well, anyways, the number is 656 Clay Crush. It's a matte. And I really want to say this is Maybelline, but I haven't shopped from that line in so long. That's why I'm not really sure. But it's such a comfortable lipstick that doesn't move around. And it's a really pretty nude color. You can kind of see the trend going there with my favorites. For lipsticks, that's what I like. I don't like them to be like you know, too moisturizing, slippy, slidey, and all of that. So and we'll put this one at the top. I'm gonna have to wash my hands again. This is from the same line, I believe. Another one that Jen Loves Reviews had suggested, and I really liked. It's called Touch of Spice 660. It's also a matte lipstick, and it's this one right here at the top. Excuse my messy nails here. I need to repaint them already. And again, it's like kind of in the same family of some of these others, so you could kind of see the trend. I like these particular colors and also the formulas. I do have some coming up that are going to be a little different. Let's see if I don't have to, so I don't have to stop and wash my hand again. This one is a Lorac one from a set of Loracs that, again, Jen Loves Reviews had suggested, and I really like this formula too. It is a little bit more slippy and stuff like that. It doesn't last as long to me as, say, even the Maybelline ones, but it is a very comfortable lipstick that lasts longer than most other lipsticks. And this particular shade is Fashionista. To me, this is just a color that, like, you can see it's so similar to all the other colors that I already have shown you, and we just go with just about anything. And, you know, neutral eye look like I did today, because we're talking about lipsticks, so I figured I'd keep it simple on the eyes today. And this one's another pretty mauve color, called, from the same set, Mama Bear. This is the three that I like. There was more of them in the set, but these are the three that I think I like the most. This one's a little bit more creamier, I think. And it's the mauvey pink looking one right here. So that was Mama Bear. And now this one is almost like the brick in Dose of Colors. It is called Siren. Oh goodness, I'm not gonna be able to pronounce it. Siren Therese. Let's see if we can put that up there and if it will focus. Focus. No, it's not gonna focus. So, but yeah, it's a little truer red than the brick though is. The brick is not as red in comparison, but and in still the same family of lipsticks, I have these little samples that I got from Bite Beauty. Now some of these might be a little bit old because I haven't had Ipsy bags is where I got these little fillers from. I haven't been getting Ipsy for at least a couple of years now, I think. So, but all of these I would repurchase. All of these I would repurchase and get full sizes in these big ones. So, this one, yeah, this one's my ultimate favorite color. It's a kind of orangey brownish nudish shade to me. I really like this one. This one I would definitely get in a full size. I gravitate towards that one a lot. And this one is Date. This one's like a perfect color, just as the name suggests, to wear on a date with a, you know, glamorous neutral eye or something. Or like I had the Smoke Show palette, that's, you know, the dark smoky gray palette from ColourPop. That Date would be perfect with that. We're almost done, guys. And then this one's actually trying to come out of it. This one's called Brioche. Yeah, this one's probably done for. I definitely need to try to get the full size for this one. This one is Brioche, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Again, you could see the setting here, or the common denominators besides the formulas. Now this one's a bit different. It's almost like a gloss, and I don't see a color. It just says B27. Again, this is another item that I got from Ipsy. It may be kind of old, but it doesn't have a smell or anything like that yet. Let's see. Oh, this one is like a lip gloss, but it's like a thicker lip gloss, and I don't know what it is, but it's a very opaque color as well. It's right here on the top. Again, very perfect. Would have been really good with this look, for example. And it lasts. It actually lasts longer. Like the next one I'll talk about is, it doesn't even last as long as this is. It's like a liquid lipstick that does never dry down, and a lip gloss all in one kind of thing. It's really strange. I would definitely buy more of those. Although I haven't heard Smashbox be talked about in a long time, not sure what happened to it. Now this one is one of my favorite. I always got, around Christmas time, the little miniature sets of these buxoms. And the tingling feeling isn't overwhelming or anything like that to me. And this particular color is Sugar. And it just looks good on almost any of these colors. Like I could wear it on top of any of these liquid lipsticks, and it just looks, I tell you, just a little bit of shiny, pretty color. And, or I mean, even by its own, on its own, when I was working at UPS and stuff during the summer, I was that girl. I would still wear a lot of makeup and stuff, even in the summer, even when we didn't have any air conditioning in the hubs and, you know, that sort of thing. But sometimes I would try to wear like a little less on my eyes and things like that, and just throw in like a lip gloss. And that's why I bought a lot of the buxoms. And like I said, this one, out of all of them I had tried, was one of my most favorites, and I had to get it in a full size. Like I said, any of these little bitty ones that I have fell in love with, like, I would buy full size. And that, you guys, is all of my favorite lipsticks. And this isn't even half of what I have. These are just the ones that I tend to grab and go for the most. So, I'm sure a lot of you are probably like me, getting a lot of those, you know, lipstick day sales and things like this. I hope this helps you guys, if any of these are still available, to kind of have an idea of which ones that you might want to go for, you know, to buy and check out. And at least, you know, check out the formula. If the colors aren't, you know, really your bag, at least try the formula if you haven't already. These are some of the most well talked about, you know, that's why I tried them, because everybody was talking about them, and they're well worth the price to me. So, because I know like the Ofra, the Dose of Colors, the Lorac, Buxom, and also, did I mention, yeah, the Bite Beauty. I was like, did I say the brand of that one? I was second guessing myself. Yeah, the Bite Beauty. All of these are expensive brands. I think even Smashbox says. But again, like I said, they're well worth the money. And to try them on a sale price, if you've never tried them before, I totally recommend it. So, thank you guys for your time. Always remember to be true to yourself, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.